Hey everybody! Today we're going to be doing lesson 89, area of combined rectangles. The I can statement, or the goal for the lesson, is I can find the area of combined rectangles. Find the area of the combined rectangles. So we have two rectangles here, right? Even though they make one shape, they put this dotted line to show you that they want you to separate it into two separate rectangles. So on the left, in red, we're going to have this rectangle. And on the right, in yellow, we're going to have this rectangle. So we know that area equals base times height, and now we have two rectangles. So we're going to have to find the area of both of them and then add them together. The left is easy. We know that the height is 9 and the base is 10. So area equals base times height, or 10 times 9. 10 times 9 gives us 90. The reason why the right side is going to be trickier is because we know the height is 8. So area equals something times 8, but we don't know what the base is. So how can we find out what the base is? Well, what we do know is that the entire base of both triangles equals 18. And if from here over this way is 10, then here over this way must be 18 minus 10. And there's their hint. 18 minus 10 equals 8. So this missing number must be an 8. Right? There's a 10 here, and there would be an 8 here. So this would be 8 times 8. Because the base is 8 and the height is 8. So area equals base times height, which is 8 times 8, which equals 64. And then step 2 is add the two areas. So 90 plus 64 gives us 154. So the total area is 154 square miles. Let's do some practice problems together. Okay, let's do some practice problems together. So for number 1, we have to figure out where we want to split this into two rectangles. Now, obviously, there's a few options. I'm going to choose to do this. I'm going to make this my dividing line. So if I do it this way, on the left and the right, my left rectangle is a 3 times 6. That gives me 18. So that, and it was 18 square units, is the area of the left rectangle, sorry. What about the area of the right? Here's the right. We know that, oh, look, we have both dimensions. We have the base, 3. We have the height, 7. 3 times 7 equals 21 square units. So 21 plus 18 equals 39 square units. So there's the answer to number 1. How about number 2? Now for number 2, I'm going to decide to make my line here. So here's my rectangle on the right. Here's my rectangle on the left. So for rectangle on the left, the base is 5 and the height is 7. So remember, area equals base times height. So area equals 5 times 7, which equals 35. How about for the right? The base for the right, so area equals base times height. Area equals 5 for the base times 2 for the height, which equals 10. And then remember, I have to take my first area and add it to my second area to find the area of the whole shape. So 35 plus 10 equals 45 square units. And number 3. This one is going to be a little bit more challenging. I'm actually going to split it into 3 rectangles. So here's left, here's middle, here's right. Okay. So left area equals base times height. Left is going to be 4 times 6, which equals 24. Middle is going to be 3 times 3. So the middle is 3 times 3, which equals 9. This is middle. And right is another 4 by 6. So area equals 4 times 6, which equals 24. Now my last step would be to add 24 plus 24 plus 9. So this gives me 48 plus 9 equals 57 square units. So if this was feet, it could be square feet. If this was miles, it could be square miles. But we're just going to call it square units. So that would be 57 square units. There's a Google form that I would like you to fill out. If you have scrap paper, you do not have to submit it to me. Thank you.